Welcome to day two of this fast. This fasting I've been doing called the Jewish fast. Yeah, so being real and raw, because I'm not going to be fake on this channel. So far that has not happened, but as humans we tend to go a direction that we feel is safer with a wall up, so it's a little uncomfortable to be real and raw. But as this day is going on, again, with no food, because I am doing the Jewish fast. If you didn't see day one, I am in the process of a 7-day fasting, looking for a breakthrough. Yesterday, I just kind of covered how I was feeling, and today I could say I'm feeling about the same, but it's getting better, it's easier. Water helps. But the Jewish fast, if you don't know what that is simply not eating until 3 or 5. Now I cannot wait till 5. I prefer to just wait till 3 so I could be here at home. And what I'm actually doing is also nutritionally helping me. I'm taking advantage of this to make a protein shake, which if you knew me, you would know I don't take time for myself, let alone making myself a shake. So this amazing protein shake I've been doing consists of just like different things like almond milk, yogurt, chia seeds, maca powder, cacao powder, I think that's how you say it, and then banana, different fruits like strawberries, all blended up with apple, and I think I put a handful of kale. Not loving the kale, don't really like the kale, but you can't really taste it. And then I do, instead of peanut butter, it's sunflower. It's sun butter. It's good. Very good. But yeah, that's what I've been doing every day at 3. This is my second day. I don't know why I said every day. My second day. So yeah, at this point, I'm just looking forward to that lovely shake, because after that, I can eat anything I want, but I am choosing to just try to take this time to make myself and my body healthier, because I do feel like when I prayed about it, I felt the pull to do the Jewish fast versus like the Daniel fast, like I was saying, is it's completely all about like the grains, the fruits, and the veggies. I felt like my main weakness is going to be food or caffeine, so I not only have dropped food till 3, but I've stopped caffeine completely, because I just feel like when I can sit there and pick out in my mind what I rely on, and if it's not God, then I'd like to go away from it for a little bit. And during this time, my church is doing a 7-day fast. I did start a day late, starting yesterday, but I felt like this is a prime opportunity to get myself into a place that I could hear God's voice more, because when you're hungry and you can't do anything about it, and the water's not working for you, then it's kind of like, get on your knees and pray, right? And that's what happened yesterday. I definitely was on my knees praying, and on my way home, even after leaving the environment I was in all day, I feel like my emotions all of a sudden flooded in, and I ended up calling my mom and just telling her so many things from my heart as far as what I've kind of been self-discovering in myself. Just different things that I couldn't really hear before, because, we'll just say I was filling in my hunger for God with food. I mean, that's a real thing. If it's not, if this process is not hard for you, fasting, then you're not doing it right, because fasting is what you obviously need, or what you crave. And you don't go after God to say, please take it from me. You just fill it up, right? So this could be anything from video games, TV, social media. For me, it definitely was every day, get my coffee or get my tea. I switched from coffee because it was kind of hurting my stomach, and I started tea, but it still was caffeine. I was doing about, 3 cups of tea every day, and I'm one of those people where right before a customer comes in the door, I get my tea and I down it, and because in my mind it was like some type of mental hoop I had to jump through or something, because in my mind it was that I had to have caffeine to be more on guard, more myself, more alert, more energy. Like I was putting these lies in my head, that obviously was not coming from God. Like God is all we need. I mean, obviously food's great, but the fasting has just really helped me to kind of cleanse out those parts of my mind that made me think that I can't have certain things. You know, like I had to fill in these voids with other things versus God. You know, I needed to figure out what these things were. And as soon as I prayed and I heard in my head, you know, caffeine, and I felt the pull to do the Jewish fast. And, you know, after seeing my results yesterday with how I just kind of broke down and was able to just see myself from a different viewpoint and forgive myself for several different things that I did in my past. All of that just because I didn't eat until 3. I was like, I'm so excited about this now. So now it's more like I have motivation every day. So day two is completely, I have more motivation. I have an idea of what this fasting is doing for me and what the point of it is, because, you know, some people fast because they are nervous about their finances, or they fast because they need a breakthrough in their marriage, or they fast just like for me, like to feel completely whole without, you know, the necessity, like this necessity to have coffee or caffeine, or this necessity to just go about my day without asking God to guide my words. Like now I have obviously a little bit more attitude. The hangriness has come out a bit. And there's been a couple customers where I've just been like, hold on, can you wait just 1 second? And I'll separate myself and I'll have to be like, God, just guide my words. Give me patience, please. Give me patience, kindness. And it really helps. It really does help, because I'll go back to them and I'll all of a sudden see them as they are, like, because they're like me, you know, we all are God's children, and nobody deserves to be treated a certain way just because we're feeling bad, or we're feeling hangry, or we're feeling irritated. So turning to God and asking him to help, because I don't have caffeine to come in and, you know, take that place, it definitely is showing me some true colors of myself. So that's the update for day 2. And yeah, we got 7 days, so we got 5 days to go. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.